ॐ वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वति नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। अजन्त धातूनां त्वान्तरूपाणि समाप्तानि। इदानीम् अलन्त धातूनां त्वान्तरूपाणि। Right? Yes or no?
Yes, Guruji.
So
Yes,
Ajanta
Guruji.
dhatus, all Ajanta dhatus, Tvantarupani, Drishtavantaha. Idanim, Alanta dhatu. Bhuvadi, Ganat Arabhya, Kriyadi Gana Paryantam, Ye Halanta dhatavaha santi, Tesham, Rupani. We don't have to see all. Vishesha Rupani, Eva Paryaptani. Samani Niyamaha tu, Samani Niyamaha Eva. Vishesha Niyama Jnanena, Sarva Rupanam Jnanam Bhavati. सामान्य नियमः तु जानीमः एव। सामान्य नियम ये नियमाः सामान्येन प्रवर्तते तत्तु वयं जानीमः। अतः विशेष नियमाः यदि विशेष नियमाः सन्ति ते एव द्रष्टव्याः। इदानीम् अलन्तधातोः रूपाणि। Let us start with what dhatu? Halanta dhatu. Starting from Kavarganta dhatu. Kavarganta dhatu. You can keep the Nishta document open. It will be useful because in Nishta, Anit dhatavaha, Kavargat arabhya, that Kavarganta dhatubhyaha arabhya. Then Hakaranta dhatu paryantam. Sarve alanta dhatavaha, tatra Anit dhatavaha, ye dhatavaha anitaha te tatra uktaha santi. Kutra, please see the document here. This is the one. The following 102 halanta dhatus are anit. Therefore, if it is it, then no problem. Itahama will come, then we get the rupam easy. Only when it is anit, then we need to know what rule applies. Okay. Fine. Now these are the alanta anit datavaha. First dhatu is kavarganta dhatu, takaranta dhatu. That is among the kavarga, first letter is takara. Takaranta dhatu, shak dhatu. Let us take shak dhatu first. Logically, that is right? So let us take shak dhatu. Whichever gana doesn't matter. Shak dhatu. Which conjugation shak? Shak belongs to fifth conjugation. Shaknoti. So this is vargaha. Two among them. Vadigana. Vadigana dhatu bhyaha. Or Kriyadi dhatu. Kriyadigana Paryanto. Teshu alanta dhataha, first dhatu, shak dhatu. Shak plus tva. Shak dhatu, anit dhatu. We know from that list. Therefore, shak plus tva.
Shaktva.
Shaktva. No, it is not possible. Anit. Neither, it is ordained by any special rule. Therefore, not possible. Okay. Then chakaranta. Kavar Ganta dhatushu, kakaranta dhatuhu eva anit. Please note. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Among the kavarganta dhatu, this kakaranta dhatu only is anit. There are other, like lik, for example, lik, kakaranta dhatu, that is also kavarga. But it is not anit, therefore not listed. Therefore, only one dhatu is among the kavarga dhatu, which is shak dhatu. Then chavarganta dhatu. Among the chavarganta dhatu, chakaranta, chakaranta, three are there. So let us see. That also, we did not do all because other forms are simple, whichever it is required. So this I will write like this. Kakaranta dhatu, only one dhatu. For kakaranta, varga 2, these are the halanta dhatu. Kakaranta dhatu, then chakaranta dhatu. Example. O vraschu, vrascha, sruja, bruja, O vraschu dhatu. Dhatu, aupadeshika rupam, O vraschu, udit dhatu. O is also ita letter. Udit dhatus. Content is vrasch. Vrasch plus ta, odit. Odit dhatu. Dhatu is, okay, odit is a significance not here. In the case of nishta pratyaya, we saw oditaha. What is the speciality of oditaha in nishta? Do you remember? Vrascha plus nishta pratyaya, ta, rupam. Ta means ta. Vrascha plus tha pratyaya. Anyone remember the form? Odidhatoho. Oditascha, one sutram is there, we saw. On niyama. Sutram though we have not seen, but in the niyama, the rule. Odidhatu nam. Oditaha dhato. Dhatoho api. Nishta pratyaya pare. Nishta takarasya. Yata radabhyam nishtato nonaha. Nishta takara becomes nakara. Similarly, for odit dhatus also, that will happen. In fact, Vrash Dhatu we did specially. I taught you. This is something, you know. So the special thing is there. Remember, I remember I taught you this. Vrash Dhatu is something special. Vrash Dhatoho Nishtarupam. I remember, whether you remember or not, I don't know. This is the document. Vrash Dhatu special Nishtarupam. Vrash Dhatu Tavatu Pratyaya undergoes Samprasaranam. Then 8 to 29, that is Sanyoga. And Pratama Varna is Sakara, followed by Jal, or at the end of the Padam, the Sakara will become Lopaha, therefore Vrach plus Tavatu. Here you can see, after that, what happens? What's supposed to apply? Brascha, Sraja, Mraja, by the Shattam supposed to happen, but doesn't happen. By Chogo Kuhu, Kuttam happens. Brascha, by that Shattam doesn't happen. Then after Kutvam, then 8 to 45, that is what? The Odit, Dhatus which are Odit, the Nishta Takara will become Nakara. Then final form is Vrik Navat. So now the question comes, why you don't apply Shatvam? We have seen this by Vartika. Nishta Deshaha Shatva Swara Pratya Vidhi It Vidishu Siddhaha Vachyaha 2823. That is Shatvam which happens by Brascha, Brashdhatu, Srija, Mraja, which is Apavada to Kuttam, Shatvam. That will be Pratyaya Vidhi Siddhaha Vachyaha. It will be a Vartikam, the Nishta Deshaha. Shatvaswara Pratyaya Vidhi It Vidishu Siddhaha Vachyaha. Therefore, Oditascha Sutram, which is 8 to 45, is Siddham for Brascha. Generally, the later sutra is not visible, not accessible for the prior sutra, previous sutras. But for the application of 8 to 36, 8 to 45 is Siddham by this Vartika. Because it is Siddham, therefore these two sutras apply simultaneously. Which one will apply? Oditascha should be applied first. When you apply Oditascha, then Brascha cannot be applied because it is no more followed by a Jal letter. Nakara is there. Therefore, Kuttam cannot be. Therefore, Shattam cannot be applied. Because Shattam cannot be applied, therefore Kuttam to be applied. This we discussed in our class once upon a time. Special Dhatu. Remember? Yes?
Yes, Guruji.
Okay, we have seen this. Anyway, you won't remember all, it's okay. Just at least recall. Something we have seen is okay. Accepted. So therefore, 8 to 30 is applied. Even to 8 to 30 generally is overruled by Shatvam, but in the case of this, it happened because of the Vartika. So therefore, once 8 to 30, then you apply Oditascha. So Vrashyatu is special. The form is Vrik Navat. Please note. Don't apply Shatvam and get into wrong form. Now, the point here is the Dhatu being Odit. Therefore, what will happen? Okay, Nishta, anyway, this is for Nishta Takara. This is not Nishta Takara, this is Tva. Okay, what I said was not connected to this. This is something unconnected, but don't worry. So now, Brashyasi Dhatu. But we have seen Vrash Dhatu somewhere. The last class only. Rikaranta Dhatu, if you see. Here I have given Jru vrishyoho tvi pratye pare it vidiyate. Though the dhatu is vrishya dhatu, which is given in the which is anid set dhatu. Vrishya dhatu is a set dhatu. Vrishya dhatu is a set dhatu because it is not in the list. And by this rule, Jru vrishyoho tvi, itagama is ordained. Are you with me or do you follow what I say?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
But
Question you
if
should
it
ask
is
then only.
already said,
Then why do you say, why does this apply? Right? That
Mhm.
question must come, yes or no? That's what I want you to ask. You not just don't swallow. Already, see, this Vasidhatu is not listed here. Therefore, it means it is
And it,
Set.
state, not anit. Not here means it is state, right?
Mm.
Then why do you say pre pratyaya it will itagama will come? That's why you have to note the it letters are important. It letters are important. What are the it letters in O verse 2? See, this is the beauty of the sutra. I mean, the it letters. It letters is such a beautiful thing. How so many, operations are done through with the help of it. Odit, this is verse 2. Odit is one thing. Odit is as an application in the case of Nishta. Pratyaya, that Nishta Takara become Nakara. That is the purpose of Okara being Idit. But U is there. Udit Dhatus. What about Udit Dhatus? Again, Nishta. Nishta is a base. Nishta, we have seen all the rules. You have to remember Nishta. Keep the document open or print out, whatever it is. In the case of Nishta, we saw all Udit Dhatus are
It is negated.
all
Make
Udit
it
Dhatus
optional.
are Uditova optional. These
Mm.
5 dhatus, Swarati, Suti, Suyati, Dunj dhatu, and Udito. Ukara is it letter in which dhatu? That dhatu, Uditaha, Udit dhatuhu, Uditaha dhatavaha, va, Vikalpena. Therefore, since weight is there, it is Vikalpaha. Therefore, we have to say Jru Vrishyoho it vidiyate. Now you understand why it is said. Means it is ordained by this sutra. It is not Pishtasya Peshnam. It is not saying the same thing again because it is Swarati Suyati Dunj Uritova iti Sutrena. This point, if it is not there, then the question will remain. It is Sutrena. It Vikalpyate, right? And that is made mandatory by into Juru Vrishyoho iti Sutrena. It Idiyate. It is ordained. There is no optionality. That is why even though dhatu is not on its set only, anyway it will come. But still why it is there? Because we have another one. This we have to remember. So therefore, vrashya plus tva. That is why it's a nishta. What we saw was very good, very useful. If you remember the nishta vidhi, the same thing here. Or vice versa. Tva pratyaya, having seen tva pratyaya, and if you see nishta pratyaya also, it is same thing. So therefore, itagama will come or not?
Yes.
Itagama will come. And pratyaya is kit pratyaya. And dhatu, vrash dhatu is samprasarana dhatu also. Dhatu is samprasarana dhatu. Now what will happen?
But won't it lose the kitvam due to P.
Due
Idagama.
to
Due to it, idagama.
what rule?
Natva said.
Exactly. Natva said, by that, this is a set dhatu. Kittum na bhavati. Kittum na bhavati. When it is not kit, then how this samprasarana dhatu will undergo samprasarana? Will not happen. You see how simple the prakriya is, right? Vraschitva is a form. No samprasarana. Vra will not become vr. If that point is not written, then you will be, always searching for that. I will write that. Yadyapi vrash dhatuhu samprasarana dhatuhu dhatoho asya dhatoho. I write the sutra. I think we know the meaning. We have taught you all those things. Grag dhatu, jya dhatu, vai dhatu, vyadhi, vashti, vichati, then vrishchati, pruchati. All these are dhatu. Long list is given. Brijati nam. Niti cha, chakarat, kiti prataya pare api. There is a rule, I think it must be 6.1.16 if I remember. Iti sutrena samprasaranam vidiyate. Yat samprasaranam vidiyate. Right? Yadyapi dhatuhu samprasarana dhatuhu asya dhatoho by this sutra samprasarana vidiyate tatapi na tva said, which is 1 to 18, I think. Iti sutrena kitva vishedatvat asya dhatoho samprasaranam na bhavati. Dhatoho samprasaranam na bhavati. Understand? You understand this sentence? Yadyapi vrashya dhatuhu samprasarana dhatuhu, and therefore asya dhatoho by this sutra yat samprasarana vidiyate tatapi natva set iti sutrena kitva nishedatvat. Kitvam is dismissed by this one. Therefore samprasarana na bhavati. Therefore vraschitva. Is it clear?
Yes.
Guruji, this Uditova, is it for
Uditova. Not Uditova. Because Uditova is there. That is not we are talking about. We are talking about Uditova. There's a difference between the two.
Okay.
Because Uditova is there. Where do we see the Uditova? Uditatus are
Wait
Tva
for
pratyaya.
Tva
It is
pratyaya.
optionally it. Uditatus are Uditova. But here we are talking about Uditatus. Uditatus are wait. There it is not said what pratyaya. For all pratyas. Uditova is Ukara is Italatus, Rastra Ukara. That is only for Tva pratyaya. Not for any other pratyas. There's a difference between the two. Understand? So that's why you have to tell properly. It is Uditaha, Uditova, Uditova. Both are there.
Okay.
Uditatus. Uditova only for Tva pratyaya pare. Uditova, there is no such condition. Any dhatus, any pratyas. Right? Now this dhatu is Udita, Udita. Udita. Right? Therefore, any pratyaya, whether it is Tva or whatever it is, right? Because it is weight. Therefore, Nishta Pratyaya Pare, it will be Anit only. Simple. Whereas in the case of Tuman, etc., you will have
Two forms.
Tuman, two forms. That already we have seen Tumananta once upon a time. Huh? Remember? Okay. So now, next one. Chakaranta Dhatu. Okay. Chakaranta Dhatu. I think I will number it so that how many Chakaranta Dhatus are there, we will see. Number 1. I'm giving only some special dhatus. Other dhatus not required. Just we'll make it as Sheshaha Dhataha. One common rule. Now next one is Anchu Dhatu. Anchu Dhatu. Anchu, I have to note is Anchu Dhatu. I'm not sure whether I taught you this. Something related but not connected to this. Anchu Dhatu has got two meanings. Pujayam arte Anchu Dhatu bhavati. One is number 1, Pujayam, in the sense of puja. Other one is Gatyartaka Dhatu. So in two meanings, these Anchu Dhatus are used. Based on that, in fact, this Dhatu, this the Pratipadikam ending with this Dhatu, there are difference in the declensions itself. Okay, I'll show something. Not connected to this, but it'll be interesting just to get some idea. For this advanced class I taught once upon a time. They themselves would have forgotten. I also don't remember. But anyway, this is good place to remember. Anchu, Gati Pujana Yoho, this is a Dhatu. There is a rule. Sutram is that, don't worry about too much. Ritvika, Dadrisha, Risrajya, Ushnik Dhatu, all these are Quinanta Dhatavaha. And last one is, here Anchu also is there. You have to spot the Anchu. Sopapadasya Anchu Dhatu. That is Anchu Dhatu with a Upapadam. It means compound Upapada Samasa. Like what? Other things don't see. Only Anchu alone you see. Like here, pra plus anch, upapadam is there, plus quin pratyaya. So, quin pratyaya, when you add, you get the form praj. Quin pratyaya is kit pratyaya. When kit pratyaya follows, then this is anchu dhatu. Is it a idit dhatu? No, it is not idit. It is anidit dhatu. Then you have to remember the important rule which I taught you. Upadanakara will become lopa for anidit dhatus. Remember, very important rule. Anidit dhatus we have seen, right? Yes or no? Na idit, anidit. Hello, remember or not? Yes? No? Anidit dhatus, when followed by kitta and git pratyaya, that upadanakara will become lopaha. If it is idit dhatu, then it will not happen. So this is anidit dhatu. Upadanakara goes away, praj. Now praj you can decline. Gati, gatyartaka. So when you decline, now you see. Praj is there. The praj, this is a pratipadikam, ending with what dhatu, anchu. So now, anchu ending pratipadikam, when followed by sarvanamasthana pratyaya, num agama will come. Therefore, when num comes, you will have prang, pranchau, pranchaha, prancham, pranchau, praj, like prachaha, like that form will be there. That form is given. So this is the Shabda. Prang, pranchaha, prancham, prancho, prachaha, pracha, pragbhyam, pragbhi, prache. Similarly, Srilinga, okay, that we are not interested. Prachi, then Nadi Shabdavata, Napumsakalinga also. This is in a sense, what sense? Not puja arte. This is Gati. Okay. If it is Pujaarte, then what will happen? The Pratipadikam will be different. I think that also I must have done here. All the Shabdas are in Shabda Manjari, whose derivations applying the Sutra is here. 1 minute. Yes, Pujanayoho. I think the previous one was Gati. If it is in the Pujartha, Nanchehe Pujayam, Upadanakarasya Lopaha Nabhavati. In that case, a Pratipadikam would be Pranch. Previously I said it was Praj. Anjadatoho Pujayam, Pin Prate Pare. Don't worry, we all these things. Then form would be Prang. You can see the difference. This is in the sense of Puja. Then Pratipadikam, the declensions you can see will be different. Just now I said that Shabda. Here you can see Prang, Prancho, Pranchaha, Prancham, Prancho, Pranchaha. Compare the Shabda with the Shabda. Both are Anchudata ending only, Upapada compound, Upapada Samasa only, but declensions are different. Why? Because of the difference in the meaning. This is Pujarte. Pujarte, Prang, Prancho, Pranchaha, Prancham, Prancho, Pranchaha. Remember this much alone. Don't worry too much. What I'm saying is Anchudata has got two meaning. Pujarte in the declensions are like that. And Gatyarte that would be declined this way. Prag, Praj. This is Napumsakalinga. They want Pullinga. Take Pullinga only. Yes, this is Pullinga. You can see the difference. Prang, Prancho, Pranchaha, Prancham, Prancho, Pranchaha. See the difference? Same Anchu Upapada only, but difference in the meaning, there were difference in the declensions. In Shabda Manjari, it is given. Okay, the point what I am saying is, therefore here, Anchu, when we say, what Artha? That is important. Pujarte or Gatyarte, that we have to know. So let us, we will do both. We will do both meaning, both Artha. So Anchehe, okay, Anchadatu, Gati, Pujanayoho. This is Dhatu Pata. Meaning is given in the sense of movement and the sense of Puja Dhatu is used. Gati Pujanayoho. Dhatu Priyujyate. Now, Pujarte. If it is Puja in the sense of worship Pujarte, then we have one rule which I mentioned there, Subanta there itself. Anchehe Pujayam. It is Sutrena, the Sutra. If I remember, it is in 7-53. Yes. Anchehe Pujayam. By that sutra, 7-2, when I say 7-2, just for your knowledge, I'm saying 7-2 will be Ittagama section. Later part of 7-2 deals with other topic. That's okay. 7-35 is a pivot sutra, threshold. Whatever is said before 7-35, all on it. Whatever is said after 7-35, they're all weight. And weight goes up to some 7-65 or something. Up to that, all its section only. Therefore, 7-53 is optional weight. Tvaprataye, therefore, Anchehe Puja in the rule says, that is, when Tvaprataye or Nishta Prataya follows, Anchadatu, Setar on it is not in the list. It is not in the list. Therefore, Dhatu must be said. Okay, I'll ask Kunsun. Already we know, but just I'm asking. So, how do you know the Dhatu is on it? How do you know Dhatu is on it?
If it's in the list.
Okay, what is the list? List is not something which Pandi Maharishi has given. We have made, made on what? What is the rule? You remember, Dhatoho Amshadvayam Asti. Itamsha, Itamsha, Anitamsha. anitamsha.
Mm.
So itamsha determines dhatu is atmanepadi or not, right?
Mm.
Anitamsha determines whether dhatu is set or not. What is that anitamsha? What is that says? If anit, that is the vowel which is not a yit letter of the dhatu as swara anudata, the dhatu is anit, right? Remember. So these dhatus are anit means that pach, that pa, that a, the swara of the vowel a is anudata. Mu, u, the swara of the dhatu is anudata. Therefore, it is anit. Anju dhatu is not anit. It means the swara is not anudata. Therefore, say it. Okay, fine. Just recalling, huh? You know it. I remember. Oh, good. So now dhatu, anju dhatu, very specifically given for twa pratyaye, nishta pratyaye cha, twa pratyaye, nishta pratyaye cha. What will happen? This is because dhatu is now udit dhatu. Udit dhatus are weight dhatus. Sorry, anchu is udit dhatu, not udita. Anchu ukara is it letter, right? Ukara. Therefore, udito va by that sutra, this will get optional.
Wait for all pratyaya.
When twa pratyaya follows, it will be optional. Optional weight dhatu. But this by this dhatu in the sense of puja, and if it is used, twa pratyaye, nishta pratyaye not required. Just I'm telling you because the rule says. Then nityam it agamaha bhavati, mandated. Therefore, it is said only with regard to with regard to tva pratyaya, nishta pratyaya, puja arthe. Important. It means not in the gatyartha. पूजार्थे इट् अवश्यं भवति पूजार्थे अंशुधातोः परस्य निष्ठा प्रत्ययस्य तथा त्वा प्रत्ययस्य इट् आगमः भवति एव right yes or no understand okay this is one rule we have to remember we are going to derive pujarthe but for that this one rule we have to remember because dhatu has got two meaning in the sense of puja then the set this set dhatu set dhatu with regard to twa pratyaya which is weight you can remember dhatu is set dhatu with regard to twa pratyaya it is weight but what the rule says if it is pujayam then twa pratyaye nishta pratyaye cha nityam it agama bhavati dhatu is said therefore it agama comes but optional itvam ordained by the property uditova that is ukara is it letter that is negated optional itvam not there this is number one therefore this rule talks about itagama okay I know it's all difficult to remember but understanding I don't think it won't be a problem forgetfulness will be there that is there in our blood what to do that's okay but keep remembering notes are there you can always refer now the next point is that you have to note nanchehe anchehe what is anchehe shashti bhakti of anchudhatu anchehe anchi iti pratipadikam anchi referring to dhatu anche of the anchudhatu pujayam then what will happen see anchudhatu upada is what is upada letter upada is nakara but before nakara it was nakara only nakara has become paraswara has become anuswara apadanta nakara se anuswara desha anuswara se yahi paraswarnaha okay so therefore we have to note that the dhatu is actually it was you have to do the reverse anchu is there but it was anch and it was reverse anch nakara is not because dhatu being edit anidit dhatu okay therefore this form you have to take So anch is nothing but anch plus twa. Twa is what pratyaya? Kit pratyaya. Kit pratyaya pare for this anidit dhatu, anj dhatu, upadanakara, what will happen? What's supposed to happen?
Lopa.
Lopaha bhavati, right?
Mhm.
Lopaha bhavati. But this sutra says 6430 nanchehe pujayam iti sutrena anch dhatoho kidrisha anjatu, it is anidit dhatu, it is understood. Upada
Lopa na
nakarasya
bhavati.
lopaha na bhavati. That is a 10 point you have to remember. Anchudhatu is a little difficult only, you have to know these rules. Even in the Chitabanta also we saw two meanings for two different declensions. So upada nakarasya lopaha na bhavati. Even though dhatu is anidit dhatu, and anidit, that's why this rule is very important. Anidit dhatus when followed by twa pratyaya, kit pratyaya or ngit pratyaya, pada nakara will become lopaha. It's a very important rule. Keep saying this. Therefore, the dhatu is idit, then it will not happen. Upada nakara will not become lopaha. Okay. Aniditaha alaha upadayam giti 6424 rule. We have seen in many places before, not new. Okay. And this is anidit dhatu, upada nakara should go away. It will not happen. Why? By this rule. Okay. So now what's the question?
Guruji, for this sutra Nanchehe Pujayam, Anchu is a Udit Dhatu, no, not Anchi. So how
No.
is the
Not like that. Okay. You're asking now something which is out of scope, but anyway, tell. In Mundaka Upanishad, the word Vitpatti, Bhashakara says, is Upanipurvasya Sadehe Dhatoho Pip Pratyantasya Kibantasya, like that he says, Kibantasya. That is Upanipurvasya, Upa near Upasargas. Upa near Upasargas and Kvit Pratyaya, what is the Dhatu? Dhatu is,
Shadla Dhatu?
but what he has given? Sadehe, how you get Sadehe? What is the Bhakti?
Shashti.
Shashti of what?
Sadi.
Sadi. But Dhatu is a Shadla only. Why you say Sadi? Sadi is a Pratipadikam. From that we get Sadehe. But here Dhatu is not Sadi. It is referring to the Dhatu Shadla only. Shad Dhatu. Of course, we know Adesha, that Shakara will be replaced by Sakara, the first Sad. But when we write it like this, to refer to the Dhatu, it's Shashti Vibhakti or Idi Vibhakti. Saddato, Daddato, Shashti Vibhakti, Ekavachana Rupam, Sadehe. Like Ari becomes, Ari become Arehe. Ari only become Arehe, right? Not Marut will become Marutehe. Understand? It means the Sadadhatu, convert a Sadadhatu into a Pratipadikam for its usage in the grammar context. We can add the Pratyaya, Ik or Shtip Sarul. It's the Dhatu Nirdesha, it is called.
Ikhtipau
Dhatu
Dhatu.
Nirdesha. That's also I taught you before, I don't know. Did I do?
No.
Yes, I do. Okay. So Sad plus Ik. So here, Sadi. Sadi is now Pratipadikam. You can use it for declining in its Subanta Rupam for the usage in the Vyakarana context. And there Shankaracharya used Sadehe to show the Vyakarana point there. Okay. Same thing here, Anju Dhatu is there. Anj is a Dhatu. Forget about what is the letter, that we are not interested. When you had Ik Pratyaya. Ik is a Kit Pratyaya, therefore Angakar Minda will not happen, therefore Anj will become Anchi. Now Anchi is a Pratipadikam referring to the Dhatu, Anch Dhatu. Shashti Vibhakti of that will be Anchehe. Done?
Yes,
Okay.
Guruji. Thank
Okay. They're all outside scope, not required, but anyway, Sutra, if you want interpretation, it is like that. So now Anchehe. So referring to the Anch Dhatu. Okay. That's got nothing to the letter Ukara. So Anchadatehe Ana Anchehe Pujayam by that. Now the Anch plus Twa. Dhatu is number 1. It is said. Ittagama Bhavati. Either just write the number here 7 to 53. Ittagama is ordained. And Upadanakarasya Lopaha na Bhavati. Lopaha na Bhavati. Lopa, which is supposed to happen by that rule 6424. That will not happen. 6430 will prevail. 6430 will apply. What is 6424? That is, okay. I'll just write here in case you don't remember. Anidit, yes. Anidit dhatoho upada akarasya lopaha bhavati. Kada bhavati? Iti pratyaye pare. This is what 6424 is. Aniditaha alaha. Also, okay, alanta dhatu, that's very important. Huh? Alanta anidit dhatu. Aniditaha alaha padayaha iti. This is Sutram 6424. This is a side point you can note. Okay, this is important. Nanche Pujayam Upadanakarasya. Otherwise, I will write this, then this is negated. This by this would then into atra Anchadatoho Vishaye Nanche Pujayam iti sutrena Upadanakarasya. Now it is complete. I've given the general rule and a special rule where it is negated, right? Makes sense? Padaya Hagiti. So therefore, Upadanakara will not become Lopaha. Dhatu is set only. Therefore, what is the form now?
Anchitva.
Therefore, Anchito. Now we can apply Apadanta Nakara is there. Apadanta Nakara will become, followed by a jal, become Anuswara. Anuswara is a Parasavanaha. I think all those Sandhi rule we know. Directly I write the form Anchitva. Finally, we get Anchitva. This is Pujarte, right? Suppose if it is not a Pujarta, so if it is Gatyarte, because Dhatu has got two meaning. Gatyarte, then what is the form? Then Ancha Dhatu, being Udit Dhatu, therefore, Udit Dhatu, therefore when Tva Pratyayas, it becomes Vet Bhavati by what rule? Uditova. Uditova iti Sutrena Vet Bhavati. Right? Uditova 7 to 56. Therefore, we have two forms, It Pakshe and It Pakshe. It Pakshe, Anch plus Twa. That will be same as the previous one. Anch plus Itwa. We have Anchitwa. Anchitwa is one form. Anit Pakshe. Na yet anit.
Guruji,
Suppose.
nakarasya
Sorry,
lopaha
sorry, yeah,
Lopa.
yeah. To nakarasya lopah bhavati. Yes.
Hmm.
Sorry. I just forgot. So nakarasya, this is therefore ach. Nakarasya lopah bhavati. After lopah, then we have
Ach. Achitva.
okay. Then the form will be 1 minute. It pakshe. Itagama is vikalpaha. Okay. Upadanakara becomes lopaha. Yes. Upadanakara. It's correct only. What I did was, I think it's correct. Of course. Anchitva. Because 6424. Aniditaha alaha upadayam giti when followed by the pratyaya which is ngit or ngit. And yeah, Padanakarasya.
Sorry, here it again natva set will come na, so
Yes,
it will
that's
not
what
be
said
kit.
will come. Yes, it will not be kit. Yes, that's what I heard. It's correct only. So tva pratyaya comes, therefore natva said, by that kitvam is negated. Natva said. It is kitvam nishidyate. Nishidyate. Therefore, upadanakara will not become lopaha. Kitvam nishidyate. Then anit pakshe what will happen? That
Nakarasya lopa.
ita is not, itagama not there. Therefore, natva said will not apply. Therefore, anch plus tva. Therefore, upadanakara will become, you have to take it as anch plus tva. Upadanakara will become lopaha by, just write the number, you know. Padaya alaha padaya giti. Therefore, you have what is form, final form. Chakara followed by jal letter. Uttam will apply.
Atva.
Therefore, you will have atva is a rupam. Head is reeling, right? Hold it, more it will reel. Tva is, nishta is complicated only. But if you understand it is not complicated, many things you have to write it actually. We never write actually. We have lost the habit of writing it, copying it. You always ask for notes, I have to send. But do you ever write and rewrite what I said? You have to rewrite.
Yes, Ji.
Right? Have your
Guruji,
own.
but here that chasham, brashta, that won't apply.
So, where is the dhatu, anjadhatu in that list?
Chasham, chakaranta.
Chakaranta. Where is the dhatu? Where is dhatu in the list? Only Kuttam will apply.
Okay, is it
Yogakuhu.
cha? Sorry, 1 second. This chasham shaha. So chakaranta. Okay, chakaranta, not chakaranta. Yes.
So there is no application. Okay, you didn't answer my question. Did you write or rewrite in your word paper, pen?
Yes.
Yes, we have to.
You have to write it. Then only it will stay in the mind. Otherwise, just be happy with the notes. Soft copy, soft will volatile goes away from your mind.
Alright,
You
we
have to write
hard
it.
copies.
Hard copies, no. You have to write it. You can take a
Yeah, I'm
printout of
writing
this.
it.
No, no, I'm writing.
Yes, writing it.
Only when you write, and then you can add more points for your understanding and prepare your own notes. This is only a support. So then only it will come. For me, I'm also writing. When I teach, I am writing, right? Of course, I have written when I was studying. Okay. Now, Vachdhatu. Vachdhatu is what dhatu? I think with this I will stop.
Samprasarana.
Samprasana dhatu, Vach plus Tva. And it is given in the list also. Where? What list? It is Alanta Dhatu, 1 or 2
Anit
dhatus which are
dhatu.
Anit, which is given.
Anit.
You can see.
Hmm.
This list is useful. You don't have to check every time Dhatu Pata, see whether it the Swara is Anudata and Dhatu. That's why list is useful. So Vachadhatu is Anit Dhatu, no Itagama, and Vach plus Tva. Dhatu is Samprasarana Dhatu. Dhatu will undergo
Uktva.
Samprasaranam. So Va will become, I think you know the process. Akara plus A.
Hmm.
I don't have to write, right? This will
Hmm.
become Ukara, then Samprasaranam, both will be replaced with Samprasaranam, therefore Uch plus Tva. Then we can apply Kutvam.
Uttam.
Va.
I.
Simple.
I.
Okay.
Hmm.
Fine. I think we'll stop here. Next dhatu, Samprasana dhatus are there, we will see. Any doubts?
No, Guruji.
Okay. Remember, Natva said, Aniditaha Padayaha Niti, and all those rules important. Okay. Om Purnamadah Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. If I teach this in
Dhanyavad.
the upcoming camps, what will happen? Nobody will be there. I alone will be there.
Hmm.
All students will vanish. Right? How many will stay? The camp, December, January camp. Therefore, it is not for them. Even people who are into Sanskritam, studying Sanskritam will not stay. Anyway, this is only for those who are really interested. Of course, we find only less students. That's how it is. Okay. Dhanyavadaha.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಗುರುಜಿ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ
Dhanyavad,
ಗುರುಜಿ.
Guruji.
If you see the Samskrita Bharati, the Ittagama book is there.
Hmm.
Small booklet. I think I saw a copy. I will send that. If you read that, your head will more reeling.
Okay.
All are put together and given. At least now I'm splitting and given. Nishtha Pratyaya, Tva Pratyaya, split and given.
Hmm.
It's a good one actually, that book is. But you have to understand many things to understand that.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I've done that also, that book, the entire book, small booklet only. Then my online, it is there. It Agamaha. But if we do now after reading this, if we read that book, it will become easy.
Okay.
That book I will send to the group. You can just go through that.
Hmm.
Yes.
Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavad,
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ
Guruji.
ಗುರುಜಿ.